Focus. Over 85% of new products fail within the first 2 years. Why? Because most companies are busy fighting over the same crowded markets, slashing prices, and copying each other until there's nothing left but blood in the water. It's a brutal game. But here's the bizarre truth. The companies that escape this fight and create what's called a blue ocean grow 10 times faster than their rivals. The real mystery: why don't more people sail into these open waters? This is FruityWisdom, your shortcut to big ideas that flip the way you see business and life. Subscribe if you're ready to outthink the crowd. So what is a blue ocean? It's not just a strategy, it's a shift in perspective. A blue ocean is a wide open space, a fresh market, where competition doesn't even exist yet. Why wrestle with sharks in bloody waters when you could sail into open seas? Why settle for scraps when you could serve a feast? Here's the contrast. In the red ocean, you fight harder for less. In the blue ocean, you create more with less. In one, you're reacting. In the other, you're reinventing. Think of it like this: while everyone else is squeezing juice from the same old orange, you're planting an entirely new orchard. And here's the twist worth repeating: blue oceans aren't discovered, they're designed. They're built by those bold enough to stop competing and start creating. Let me give you a story. The circus industry was on life support. Same animals, same clowns, same overpriced popcorn. Families were bored. Audiences were shrinking. Then came Cirque du Soleil. And instead of fighting Ringling Brothers for the last few ticket buyers, they asked a different question: what if the circus wasn't for kids anymore? What if it was theater, music, and dance, all blended into one show? And just like that, everything changed. No lions, no tigers, no elephants. But people lined up. Adults paid premium prices. Cirque became a billion-dollar empire, not by fighting harder in the red ocean, but by creating a blue ocean no one else even saw. Look at Nintendo. Sony and Microsoft were battling over hardcore gamers, better graphics, faster processors, bigger price tags. Nintendo said, "Forget that. What if gaming was fun for families, kids, even grandparents?" They launched the Wii, and suddenly, people who never touched a controller were playing together in their living rooms. Now think about Starbucks. Coffee used to be cheap, 50 cents at a diner. But Starbucks didn't just sell coffee. They sold comfort. They sold a third place between home and work. And people gladly paid $5 for it. Or take Southwest Airlines. While big carriers competed on luxury, they stripped it down. No fancy meals, no first class. Just simple, affordable flights that turn non-flyers into loyal customers. Here's the pattern. Each of these companies left the crowded pond where everyone was fighting for the same fish. They built a new lake, a blue ocean. But here's the dark side. If you stay in the red ocean, you get eaten alive. Margins shrink, innovation dies. People burn out fighting for scraps. Entire industries collapse because nobody dares to swim beyond the blood. The deeper danger isn't losing to competitors, it's forgetting that you don't have to compete at all. The real tragedy? Most people never leave the shallow waters. So how do you create your own blue ocean? First, look sideways. Ask, who's being ignored? Non-customers often hold the key. Next, break the trade-offs. Don't just improve the product, change the rules. Cirque didn't make a better circus. They erased animals and added theater. Finally, focus on value innovation. Raise what customers love, cut what they don't, and deliver something so different it makes competition irrelevant. Start with Blue Ocean Strategy by W. Chan Kim and Renée Mauborgne, the original map for creating uncontested markets. Then, 0 to 1 by Peter Thiel, because building something truly new means thinking in leaps, not increments. And The Innovator's Dilemma by Clayton Christensen, explaining why big companies fail when they refuse to leave the red ocean. Together, they form a survival guide for anyone ready to stop competing and start creating. But remember, knowledge without movement is just more dead weight in the water. So here's your challenge. Today, spot one red ocean fight in your own life or work. Then ask, what would the blue ocean version look like? Share your answers in the comments. I want to see the oceans you're about to create. Because FruityWisdom is about more than ideas, it's about rewriting the rules. Don't swim where the water's red. Build your own ocean.